When the new NBA season started, the first question that came to my mind, in all honesty, was who's going to be the worst team this season? And my reason for thinking that way is because I'm a New York Knicks fan, so I'm used to my team always being at the bottom of the Eastern Conference and the bottom of the NBA in general. But listen, I still love my team. I still ride for my squad. We about to put in work this season, and I say that every season, and I don't know what happens. But anyways, with that being said, I'm thinking who's going to be the worst team this season, because last season my Knicks was not the worst team in the NBA. So I went on ESPN.com and I looked at the standings for last NBA season, because there were actually a few teams worse than my New York Knicks. If you're doing worse than my squad, you definitely need a rebuild. So I came up with the idea that I am going to rebuild one of the worst teams in the NBA from last season in one season. But I'm not going to be rebuilding the team that you guys think I'm going to rebuild. So technically, the worst team in the NBA last season was the Golden State Warriors. They went 15-50, bro, for the NBA season. And doing a Golden State Warriors rebuild would be too easy, in all honesty, because Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, James Wiseman, is nothing left to rebuild. So I decided that I was either going to do the Minnesota Timberwolves or the Cleveland Cavaliers. Both teams only won 19 games, but the Cleveland Cavaliers lost more games than the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lost 46 games, and the Minnesota Timberwolves lost 45. So ladies and gentlemen, for this rebuild, we are going to be rebuilding the Cleveland Cavaliers in one season. But for this rebuild, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting in the off season. So that means we're going to start before the current NBA rookies were drafted, such as LaMelo, Obi Toppin, all those guys. Also before the Russell Westbrook, John Wall trade and all those trades in the off season. We are going to be redoing the 2020 off season, and that means that after that off season, once I skip to the end of the next season, that's it. That is my one season, bro. But before we get started, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get the rebuild rolling. Redoing the draft lottery, I feel like we should definitely get a top 3 pick. If we fall out of the top 3, I'm gonna be upset. So I am going to skip to the lottery results. Oh, we won! We won the draft lottery. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the number 1 pick in this year's NBA draft, and the New York Knicks got number 2. I really wish that could have happened in real life. Well, the Knicks getting number 2, not the Cavs getting number 1. I'm not keeping the pick though. Obviously, I'm trying to rebuild a team in one season. I can't wait for players to develop. But anyways, in terms of our staff, everybody's getting fired and I'm hiring the best available. All right, this is the best that we could do. So we signed everybody to 4-year deals, and our new head coach is going to be Michael Staffer. A+ in everything. His stats is up there. He got coach badges and all that BS. We're gonna be lit with this staff, and we're trying to win right now, and he could definitely help us do so. I actually like this name. As you guys know, every time I do a rebuild, doesn't matter what the rebuild is, I am going to be creating my own custom GM. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you guys Don Vasella, the new GM of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at the portfolio. He actually looked like a Don Vasella too. I just made that name up and he looked dope. I can't wait to see the trade offers for my first pick, and we don't even get a... Okay, I thought we were going to get some trade offers for that number 1 pick, but apparently not. So we have the first overall pick. We could get anybody that we want from this year's NBA draft, but since nobody offered me a trade, I guess I'm gonna have to make a trade myself. So looking through this roster, obviously we're not gonna win a championship with this roster, but the question is, who should we trade for? That is the main question. We have the number 1 overall pick. We have some good young players, so we got some pieces. I'm trying to trade for the best available. I'm going after any and everybody. Trae Young, I would love to have him on the squad. I don't know if the Hawks are going to give him to me though. Anyways, going through, there's one player that I really want, Devin Booker. So that is the first player we are definitely going to try for right now. I know you guys not going to do this deal. I was just fooling around. Kevin Love straight up for Devin Booker. But I have a bunch of first round picks, so hopefully they accept it. I'm throwing in 2 future first rounders and maybe a 3rd future first rounder. How about that? And they should accept. Okay, they're making things harder than it needs to be, bro. Devin Booker for 3 future first rounders and Kevin Love. How about the 2nd rounders? There we go. Adding in the 2nd rounders, and they still don't want to give me Devin Booker. All right, the Phoenix Suns really want another first rounder. I'll just throw it in. Listen, we got to get Devin Booker on our squad. I feel like they're going to accept it. Oh, they did. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our squad, Devin Booker. Listen, I'm trying to get the best available. We're trying to win a championship in one season. That means anything goes. The first overall pick in this year's NBA draft, and Andre Drummond. And they do not want to accept the deal. Maybe if I add Osman. Okay, so the first overall pick, Larry Nance Jr. and my son Osman for Zion Williamson. Let's make it happen. Come on, pals. And they do not accept it. Don't really want to trade Garland, but why not throw him into the deal? So the first overall pick, Larry Nance Jr., Osman, Dylan Windler, and Darius Garland. And they still do not want to accept my deal for Trae Young. How about I throw in a second rounder? Let's make it happen. And they do not want to do that. We already got Devin Booker on our team. We got Andre Drummond. We need another star with an overall at least higher than an 85. And I don't have anybody else I can add into this deal. Maybe Exum. He has 1 year left on his deal. Okay, I'm literally giving you my whole team for Trae Young and the first overall pick. Let's make it. The Hawks actually agreed to my deal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the new Splash Bros, Devin Booker and Trae Young. I mean, it's always good to have another first rounder, but I don't want that Theo guy. I don't want these guys on my team, Alfonso and Dean. Let's take out Theo. So these two guys in the second rounder for the 27th overall pick, and the Knicks agreed to my trade offer. I'll take it. Who is left that we could take? I want to go with Bay. But at the same time, we do need big men, and good big men in the NBA is hard to find. So I'm going with Isaiah Stewart. I'm sorry, guys, but we are trying to win a chip, and your services are not needed on our squad. All of you guys could definitely go. We are going for the big name free agents, bro. Isaiah Stewart, I wasn't going to sign him, but I'll sign him. Why not? Why not offer a contract to Christian Wood on a 1 year deal, because we're winning the chip next season. So after the first day of the free agency moratorium period, we got Christian Wood. That's good. Anthony Davis and Montrezl Harrell signed with other teams. Montrezl is going to the Detroit Pistons, and AD is going to the Lakers. Well, back to LA. One thing that we really needed was a power forward, and that's exactly what we got. Christian Wood, and we also got Fred VanVleet on a 3-year deal. He's going to be our backup point guard, right behind my son Trae Young. So far for free agency, we're doing okay. I really wish we got Anthony Davis, though. That would have made this rebuild a lot easier, and that would have guaranteed a championship, in all honesty. Come on, we need some big guys on our roster. There we go. Tristan Thompson, Bismack Biyombo accepted our offers. I want to offer a contract to Serge Ibaka. But matter of fact, let me check my roster. So we got Trae Young, Booker, Wood, Andre Drummond. We got a lot of centers. So we need a backup small forward and a backup power forward. Y'all know the drill. When in doubt, sign Kadeem Allen. I know he's going to accept my deal. There we go. So we got CJ Miles, Kem Burge, and last but not least, my son Kadeem Allen. Literally, I was just filling out the rest of my roster, and I think I have an idea for the power forward position. Let's see, nobody else. There we go. J.R. Smith and Javonte Green. They are going to be coming to the squad. So I think we filled out our roster in terms of all the positions, except for the power forward position. But we do have a lot of centers, and here's what I was going to do. So we have a bunch of centers. I was going to change 2 players that are at the center position to the power forward position and see if their overall increases. If it does, I'll just leave them at the power forward. Let's start with Isaiah Stewart. And oh look, he bumped up to a 75 overall. He's a rookie. He don't know what position he's supposed to be playing. So Isaiah Stewart is going to be our backup power forward. Who else should I try? Bismack Biyombo, maybe. Oh, his overall went up to a 79. Okay, looking at player progression, is this team good enough to win an NBA championship? In all honesty, I do not know. Fred VanVleet, I just signed you to a 3-year deal and you're regressing, bro. He really finessed me out of that bag. J.R. Smith and C.J. Miles, we really need better like small forwards on our team. But anyways, are we going to win a championship this season? I really don't know. Trae Young, definitely got to go to perimeter defense. Who up next? Devin Booker, of course. I had to send both of them because those defensive stats are horrible. So I have one more training camp. Who am I going to send to perimeter defense? I'm sending everybody to defense because defense wins championships as well as offense. Colin, I thought he was a better defender, and those defensive stats are horrible. What? Trae Young, first scoring option. Second scoring option is going to be Devin Booker. Third is Andre Drummond. So we have the Splash Brothers 2.0. Trae Young and Devin Booker, offense for days. This starting five actually is not that bad, in all honesty. Is it going to win us a championship? I don't know, but we have a lot of Rough Riders coming off the bench too in the second unit. Colin, Tristan Thompson, Biyombo, Van Vliet. So we got some pretty good defenders coming off the bench. J.R. Smith, welcome back to the land, bro. But are we going to win the chip? I honestly don't know. And there's not many deals that could be made right now. I did try making some deals to start this NBA season, and I don't know. Are we going to win the championship? It just remains to be seen. I'm starting to get hope. Can we close it out on a... There we go. We closed out the season on a winning streak. That's what I want to see. Did any players from our team win an award? Nope. Not at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are the third seed in the Eastern Conference. We wasn't the best team, so I don't know if we're going to win the championship this season. And if we don't, this rebuild is not complete and we failed the rebuild. But we won 49 games. That's very, very good. Before I start simming the playoffs, let's see how our players did this season. Okay, so Devin Booker and Trae Young, our Splash Bros, they averaged more than 20 apiece. Colin off the bench did his thing. Same thing for Andre Drummond. The team is putting up points, but I don't know. I just gotta put my faith in this squad. I feel like we could make it to the East Finals, but win the championship, I don't know. I really don't know. Defense wins championships, and our starting backcourt really isn't the best when it comes to defense, but I'm gonna put my faith in this roster because if I don't, I fail the rebuild. Whenever I do rebuilds, Devin Booker and the Suns always make it to the finals and win the chip. And Trae Young and the Hawks always make it to the finals as well. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to do something this postseason. I got both of those players, so we should definitely be able to go far. And this Sixers team is not looking the best. So we should be able to beat the Sixers with no problem. Simulating the first round. There we go. We beat Philly 4-2. We're in the second round. Looking like our players are not dealing with any injuries. We're facing off against Giannis. Let's see what happens. Simulating the round. There we go. So as I predicted, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals with no problem. The question is, can we beat Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and the Brooklyn Nets? Let's check the injuries to see if anybody got injured. Okay. Not dealing with any injuries. That's what I want to see. Let's check the Brooklyn Nets. KD recovering from an injury. Never want to wish injury on anyone, but if he wasn't playing, we would have a better chance. Should I sim the whole round or should I simulate by game? As a matter of fact, before I do that, where is the Lakers? Bro, the Lakers didn't make the postseason? Let me find their roster. Okay, so they got LeBron, AD, Kuzma. So they got a roster that's pretty good, and they did not make the playoffs. That is hilarious. AD, if you came to Cleveland, you would have won the chip. Anyways, I'm going to simulate the round and then stop the sim. Oh my goodness. We are up 3-2 against the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. We got this. We're about to go to the NBA Finals and face off against the Golden State Warriors. Simulating with Simcast. I'm stopping and simming. Stopping and simming. That's the name of the game. And this game is pretty close. I think I'm going to jump in and watch how this plays out. I'm not even going to play the game. I feel like a fan right now. Trae Young inside. There we go. Bismack Biyombo. We literally just gotta close this game out. Do not let Claxton score. What was that? My son got the and one Biyombo. Yo, all we gotta do is just hold on to this lead though. Let's see, who are they going to? They're going to Trae Young. He launches a three. Got it. Trae Young with a clutch three. Come on, bro. We need a stop. All we need is a stop. Here's Caris LeVert taking it to the basket, and he gets the and one. What are you guys doing? This team keeps on fouling, bro. That's the problem with Devin Booker and Trae Young. They're not the best defenders. Throughout this whole time I've been watching this game, all they keep doing is fouling. So ball in the hands of Devin Booker. Let's see what we got on this possession. Come on. They're looking. Get it to Trae. Oh, man. Young was open. Booker, though, launching a bad shot. What are you doing? Brooklyn has a chance to take the lead on this possession. Please, do not let them get nothing. Who are they going to? Caris LeVert? LeVert pulls up. Wow. Come on, a stop would be nice. Don't let him get that. There we go. We're only down by 1. Come on, Cavs. We got this. I'm trying to complete this rebuild. Kevin Porter passed the ball. Okay, we're going to Devin Booker or Trae Young. Booker! Cannot get it to... Booker... What are you doing this game, Booker? Booker's been getting a bunch of fouls. He's been launching some bad shots. They missed the first free throw. Taurean Prince is not ready for the big time. And he misses both. Excellent job calling the timeout. We got a chance. I would say go to Devin Booker, but Booker, you got to pass the ball. You're doing a bunch of BS right now. Trae Young is open. Bro. Booker is taking this shot. Booker gets called for a charging. Yo, take him out the game. You're going to have to play the free throw game, and Devin Booker fouls out. All I could do is shake my head. I don't know what he's been doing. They miss another free throw. The Brooklyn Nets are keeping us in this game. He knocks down the second one. Good timeout. We have a chance to take the lead or tie it. Come on, bro. We got this. We got to put all our faith in Trae Young. Ball in the hands of Trae Young. 10 seconds remaining. Trae Young got a baby on him. Come on. Are they running a pin down for somebody? Oh, no. Young launches. That was a bad 3. That was a bad 3, Young. You could have got a better look than that. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks as though we are not going to win this game. First free throw is good for them. If they knock down the second free throw, that's game. Oh, he misses the second. Yo, they are leaving the door open for us. Come on. All we need is a 3-pointer. Ball should go to Trae Young. Young for the tie in overtime. And I knew that wasn't going to go in. Ah, man. Brooklyn Nets force a game 7. Before we start the Simcast, Colin is done for the season. Kadeem Allen out for 1 or 2 weeks. Jared Allen has a season-ending injury. And Durant is injured again. So we have a good shot of winning this game and going to the NBA Finals. I'm going to Simcast it to the 4th quarter or late in the 4th quarter. And then I am going to sub into the game. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the NBA Finals. That's it. They are done, bro. In all honesty, I did not expect us to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but somehow we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it, and we won the Eastern Conference Championship, and we are going to the NBA Finals. Ah, man, let me look at the box score. So, Caris LeVert did his thing, Kyrie Irving as well. They didn't have KD, so we did not have to worry about him. Kyrie could not get it done himself, and oh! Devin Booker showed up to play. That's what I want to see. 45 points, bro. I don't know how to feel about this. Warriors have nobody that's injured, and we have one of our best players coming off the bench. Colin is injured. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the Cavs against the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals again. This time, no LeBron James on the Cavs. Andre Drummond, Devin Booker, Trae Young, the new Splash Bros against the old Splash Bros. I'm very nervous right now. Should I sim by game or should I sim the round and then stop the sim? I'm gonna do game by game. Why not? First game goes to Golden State. Second is us. Third game, Warriors. Next game is us. So it is now a 3-game series. Let's go. Series is tied. I am gonna do it with Simcast. Why not? The series is tied. I cannot take no chances. We are simming with Simcast. Oh, wait. Somebody's injured. Steph Curry. Steph Curry twisted right knee. How long is he going to be out for? Hold on. I gotta see this up close and personal. Twisted right knee day to day. Ah, man. Okay, I'm just trying to complete this rebuild, and we have a chance to do so if we beat Golden State. Hopping into the Simcast. Let's get things started. So, Golden State is destroying us. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So, we are down 3-2 to the Golden State Warriors. Hopping into the Simcast again. Can we force a game 7? Please, do not go out like this, bro. Do not go out like this. This game is close in the 4th quarter. I think I'm going to jump in and just watch them duke it out. Trae Young, paint open. He drives and he misses that. How do you miss that, bro? My team is disappointing me right now. Curry just pulls up for 3. Why am I not surprised? First lead tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Just ignore that. I'm pretty sure they led for the game so far. But just like the last games, I am not playing. Trying to watch my team win a championship on their own. I got them the squad now. All they got to do is win the championship and put everything together. Stephen Curry fouled Trae Young and won. And he knocks down the... Please do not miss that. Oh my goodness, he missed. Or at least draw the foul. So we're up by 2. We are trying to force a game 7, whatever we do. Do not let Curry get open. Curry is what? Steph Curry gives the Warriors a 1-point lead. I knew that shot was gonna go in. Come on. It's literally the new Splash Bros against the old Splash Bros. Here's Devin Booker. What? Bro, what is that? Oh, he got the ball right back and he gets blocked again. Oh, we get it right back. There we go. Andre Drummond in the clutch. Thank you. At least somebody's doing something right. Devin Booker, what was that? And they're throwing alley-oops in the clutch. Trae Young pulls up in the clutch. Oh my goodness, he misses. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop. And we cannot give up a 3. Do not let Steph Curry pull up for 3. And do not let Klay get open for 3. Curry, oh, excellent defense from Kevin Porter. He was not making that. Let's go. 16 seconds remaining here in this game. We have a chance to take the lead. It's a 1-possession, 1-point game. Ball in the hands of Trae Young. Trae Young is open. He fades for the game. Oh, man. Misses. Nice rebound. Trae Young again. Got it. Trae Young with the clutch 3. I was not expecting that to go in. All we gotta do is force a game 7. Come on. We got this, baby. We definitely got this. We got a 2-point lead. No 3s. Do not let Klay Thompson get it at the buzzer. He cannot get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we force a game 7. Thanks to clutch heroics by my son Trae Young. Ah, man. Listen, I knew what I was doing when I paired Trae Young with Devin Booker. Dynamic duo right there. Look at them. Putting the team on their back. Andre Drummond did his thing as well. But looking at the Golden State Warriors, they are at full health. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson did their thing as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a game 7. It's win or go home. The rebuild really depends on this game. Time to hop into the Simcast. Both teams are fully healthy. Let's see who is walking home with the NBA championship. And here in the 4th quarter, we got a good lead on the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to hop in and leave it just like this. I have to. I'm not letting the Warriors get anything else. Yeah, we just hopping in right now. Listen, I'm just trying to celebrate on Golden State's court again. Ball in the hands of Devin Booker. Gets it to Drummond. Young pulling up for 3. And he got it just like that. A stop will be nice. Harry Giles puts it up, cannot get it to go. We have a 10-point lead against Golden State. We got this, bro. We definitely got this. Ball in the hands of Trae Young. He was the last person to score for us, hitting a 3. Trae Young to the basket. Got it again. Do not let Thompson get nothing. Excellent defense. Get the ball. Get the ball. Perfect defense. Let's go. Perfect defense. We get the ball back. Come on. Let me see what you got, Young. Put the nail in the coffin for us. Let's go. Trae Young is feeling it. He's feeling the championship. Pulls up. Got it. Again. Thompson, close out. There we go. Excellent closeout defense by Devin Booker. Right now, Trae Young is feeling it. He should be the only one shooting the ball. Only one. Let's see what he got on this possession. Gets it to Tristan Thompson. Young for 3. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot the 3. He drives on. Game is done. It's over.
Oh, and it's over! They are the NBA champions!
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them. A night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
Like, for real, though, I really surprised myself with this rebuild. I did not think that I could literally rebuild a team in one offseason. I didn't make no trades in the season, bro, in the regular season. This team really came together. They balled out. They did their thing. Devin Booker always led the Phoenix Suns to the championship when I was doing rebuilds and I simulated. Same thing for Trae Young. He led the Hawks. So putting them together, of course we had to win the chip. Ladies and gentlemen, one half of the new Splash Bros, Devin Booker. My son got his ring. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Trae Young, aka the other half of the Splash Bros, or the new Splash Bros. We got our rings. I had to watch the championship celebration. Everybody got their rings. We looking lit. And are we gonna hang our banner up? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a new animation. Okay. So Cleveland Cavaliers 2021 World Champions. We hung our banner up. Let's get it. I'm glad this animation works. So if you guys enjoyed this rebuild, leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We dropping quality my NBA content out here. And of course, click one of the playlists and check out some of my other content, bro. Why wouldn't you do so? Because my content is lit, my content is fire. I'll see you guys in the next rebuild or my next video. Thank you so much for watching once again. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out. I really rebuilt a team in one season, bro. I'm the GOAT.